I doubt they have much of the real story on that. Probably stories they gathered from the wanted posters and newspaper clippings. Those were mostly propaganda that they dug out from other people's crimes and shootings that they just put my name on to turn everybody around me against me at that time. That's how I know about the origins of the ones you all call the Secret Service. Back around 1897 during the McKinley administration, Patsy had this dream of becoming a lawman with the Wells Fargo couriers that rode with the bank coaches to protect the money they transported. Wells Fargo was corrupt though, and there was a banking guild and railroad tycoon elite group of investors. Our little problem in New Mexico was associated with those investors because they lined the pockets of the governor who had it hard on to take us down. He offered Patsy a chance to be deputized as one of them to hunt me down in the end. The U.S. Marshals only had jurisdiction in the territories they were deputized in, but the Wells Fargo deputies had jurisdiction wherever they went, and the U.S. didn't need to get authorization to extend their reach when chasing down criminals. They deputized Patsy and he shot me in the back for the sack of his integrity towards achieving his dream as a deputized Wells Fargo Marshal. After I died, the investors had bigger plans. That was the reason they wanted us dead. They planned on staging a coup and assassinating McKinley in order to put the Republican and Democrat Party into position of controlling the U.S. government from the shadows. Pat thought they would just let him live knowing what he did. I don't know whatever happened to him after that though. After the assassination of McKinley and the deputies that gave their life trying to stop it, as well as the shootout between the investors and the Wells Fargo deputies that had found out about this plan and confronted them killing each other in a big shootout. The Wells Fargo deputies became the Secret Service after that, or so I hear. Here is my next endeavor. It resonates with the biblical prophecy of me. For he shall come as a rider upon a white horse, whose name is Justice, and he shall have a crown with the word truth written upon it, and a sharp two-edged sword shall protrude from his mouth, that is quick to cut down the lies of the sons of iniquity, and he shall proclaim the true name of God. Okay, now America, I have given you the path towards a solution by finding the reasons behind the discrepancies in your justice system that have allowed the corrupter and unlawful events to occur here recently. Find the source of what was used to justify these crimes that went unchecked, like Trump and his ambition to become president even after he was convicted of crimes. Now there is a problem that must be acknowledged and followed exactly as I explain here for the solution to remain in your favor and be valid. This is a hefty and it is going to be a long process, but it will bring justice to the corrupt system that looms over you. You have followed the corrupt trail of manipulation of your laws. Now, the people must come to realize something that is obvious. Your prisons are full of individuals who may have suffered conviction and incarceration under these same circumstances. The only way to fix this the right way would be to re-examine every single case and conviction of those within your penal system. After discovering how deep this manipulation of your laws reaches and has been going on, you will see that this problem is obvious, and the best solution would be to review every single case in order to ascertain which convictions were wrongfully given and release those who you find were innocent, or hold their trials over again and properly sentence those for the crimes they committed. There are also many in prison who are serving time unjustly placed upon them and doing more time than they deserve, even by your law's standards. This will bring about an atmosphere of social stability and ease of people, both criminal and general public. Know that if someone is caught for a crime, then they will pay their dues and nothing more than